Hey everyone, welcome. Let's get started with the book in this upcoming GL series, Enemies with Benefits. Remember, this next GL series premieres on March 3rd. Hey, do you know the term FBW? And don't bother me with that friends with benefits joke or anything like that. Why would I make you feel so bad? What are you going to do, run home crying? You really don't know? Okay, let me explain a little. Friends with benefits is when friends have mutual benefits, more than just traveling, hanging out, and watching movies together, because there's affection involved. Basically, it's when friends have a deeper connection with each other, but nothing serious beyond that. But the situation I'm facing right now is a bit peculiar and eccentric, something I honestly don't know how to explain. It looked like a small battlefield inside a luxury condo room, with clothes scattered everywhere. Anyone could imagine how much energy those two people, still fast asleep in bed, had spent the night before. Then a smartphone rang loudly, waking me up while I was still exhausted. Because of how tired I was, I hit the snooze button, and the sound stopped. Only the steady sound of breathing filled the room as I drifted back to sleep. Fortunately, the alarm had a snooze function, so it rang again 10 minutes later, determined to wake us up. Wow, so loud, I muttered, looking around for the source. When my hand touched the phone, I picked it up irritably and checked the screen. The brightness made me squint. It was Monday, 6:30 a.m. The moment my brain processed that, I jumped out of bed, suddenly wide awake. Hey, wake up, don't you need to wake up? I tried to shake the woman beside me awake. She slowly lifted her sleepy head, trying to sit up, causing the blanket to slip down. At another time, that sight might have been attractive, but not now. Don't fall back asleep, I said quickly, seeing her about to drift off again. I slept a lot last night, she mumbled. This is an emergency. We have a meeting today for the next quarter, I shouted while searching for my shirt and buttoning it up. The boss will be angry if we're late. That finally woke her up. Her eyes widened in panic as she rushed to find her clothes among the mess. Why didn't you wake me earlier? She scolded. I tried 3 times, but you kept drooling in your sleep. I shot back, annoyed, while fixing my blazer. Why does this feel tight? That's mine. I quickly took it off and handed it back. We wore similar ones yesterday. I got confused. Get me another shirt. You've never worn that to work before. If you would be so kind, she said, though it sounded more like an order. The shirt she held was wrinkled, definitely not suitable for a meeting. I sighed and gave her another one. This neckline is too much. Don't you have a normal shirt? Seriously, how demanding. Here, this is the most outdated one I have. My mom sent it. She didn't even thank me. Instead, she made a sarcastic comment while putting on a soft pink blouse. Can we argue later? We'll be late, I pleaded. She went silent for a moment, then walked out, slamming the door behind her as if that was her answer. Never mind, I should just focus on myself. Luckily, traffic wasn't bad, and we arrived at the company on time. Meetings were the most boring thing in the world. The higher your position, the more unavoidable they became. It felt like I spent more time in meetings than actually working. Sir, hurry up, 2 women from my department whispered as I entered the meeting room. You saved me a seat? Of course, we thought you'd be late. Kun Wine arrived earlier than you. That made me glance at the woman sitting across the table, calmly flipping through documents, her face completely expressionless. That's unusual. She's always early, I muttered. She probably slept late, Nunman replied. Well, after last night, that wasn't surprising. The conversation stopped as soon as the company president entered. The meeting proceeded formally. After presenting my quarterly sales report, I finally felt relieved. You're amazing, Nunman whispered, giving me a thumbs up. Do you have an ulterior motive? I teased. No, I'm just lucky to have such a smart and beautiful supervisor. I smiled slightly. Time passed, and the meeting moved towards its conclusion, ending with a formal question from the president. In the next part, we'll continue with more spoilers. That's all for now. See you later. Bye-bye.